Welcome back to Blight Dream. When we last left off, we just finished our first loop, where we found 3 memory shards, and then had a bit of our past come back to us in a dream. For our time in the hospital of another Orihara, let's sort out our thoughts, figure out what we need to do. Can I get to the balcony from the window of my room? Or the living room? Is there anything out there? Oh, okay. Where is you? Peek inside. Nah. No one inside. Where is you? It did mention in another hint that Michiru and Yu's shoes are sitting next to it. Never mind. Yu's shoes are here, so that means Yu is here somewhere. Oh, there is Yu. Can I talk to you? Sorry to bring it up all of a sudden. Hey, why don't you relax and read today? Perfect for practicing with your notebook, eh? Can I go out onto my balcony? Okay, so Yu's not going to jump scare me out here. This had a bit of a reaction when we went out here before. Flower pot, daphnes to be exact. I remember growing them before the accident. They're right beside my room. Maybe that means I started growing them after getting out of the hospital? Think about it more. Daphnes. Daphnes? These flowers, I saw them somewhere. Oh! The mirror world. Huh? What? Something just appeared in my mind. Oh, my head's hurting suddenly. I'll go rest for a while. Memory shard obtained. I think I'm feeling better now. This is what happened earlier. I was just looking at the pot of daphnes on the balcony when I suddenly... If I started to grow them after the accident, is it a memory from the blank period? I'm not sure how to really describe it, but I'll try and put it into words and write it down in my notebook. Re-entry. Looking at daphnes makes some kind of memory flit through my mind. Paintings, flowers, blood? Can't describe it very well. I know, if it's something important, maybe I'll keep it in a separate notebook. Do I have anything in these drawers? Oh, another memory notebook. Aha, so past me had the same thought. I'll also write about today in the second memory notebook. That should do it. Daphnes. What? Huh? There's something in the back of this drawer. Oh. The Mirror World. Works of Michiru. This book. It's the same collection I saw in my mind. I wonder if there are any clues in this book. Paintings are also pretty. Abstract, but there's some kind of appeal to them. Ah! Oh? This one. No doubt about it, it's what flashed through my mind. It's called... Blight. Oh? Oh? That's disconcerting. My head's killing me again. There's no question. This painting has to do with my lost memories from that time. But my head's gonna split open. It's even worse than earlier. Blight. The painting of daphnes included in this Mirror World book. There's something important hiding in it. Maybe my head can't withstand remembering a whole year of memories yet. I know this much for now. No need to rush. I'll put the book back carefully. Well, it's getting late. I should sleep. So long to today's me. Morning. Better get up. Alright. Yesterday's memory entry. Wasn't a very eventful day. Oh! Everything blacked out. Well, what do we need to do today? Notebook. I found a bloody shirt in Yu's room earlier. Wonder if there's anything else there. If I feel like there's still a secret hiding. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Ooh. So we need to explore Yu's room again. That's concerning. Cool. I feel like it might be a bad idea to try now, but... nothing's sticking out of the boxes. In fact, they're empty. Huh? This feels like it could be a very bad thing. You can see into the apartment hallway from this window, but the blinds are down. What? On Yu's bed? I mean, I could take a nap on Yu's bed. Inspect. There's nothing too unusual other than it feeling a little sparse. Okay, no jump scares yet. Inspect the miscellaneous items. There's a photo in a frame making itself prominent. Michiru's first day at elementary school, 47XX. Books. Looking books. Inspect. The perfect crime. The truth behind the case of the confined girl. 551 days as a serial killer. That's some concerning titles. What's on your computer, bro? Check it. Folder's locked for reading. Please input the password to unlock it. Password hint beginning. Password is beginning. I wonder what that means. 47. Incorrect password. Okay. Wait, what was that? 551. Oh, 551. Incorrect password. Okay, that's empty. But this is Yu's bed. Don't. Let's not. I mean, do we need to take a nap on Yu's bed? I mean, sure. Oh well. Ready to be jump scared? Oh, okay. I guess time is passing. Yeah, that's understandable. Is blank. It was a very eventful day. This feels kind of quiet. Only Michiru's shoes are next to him. We could go out. Hmm. Inspect. Photo in a frame making itself prominent. I'm in a bouquet. Ooh. Oh, this photo. Maybe it's from the day I was hospitalized. Ah. Does that? Okay. I think I'm going to roll back the day and try it this again. So let's run this back, peek inside. At some point, we're going to have to go in there while he's in the shower and take a look at his clothes. Let's run this back. Take a look at this, which I think this is the password we need. 0320. Empty boxes. Now if I jump in here... 0320. Folder unlocked. Ah! It opened! Why is the day I was hospitalized the beginning? Oh well, let's just look in this folder. I mean, it's not normal to set up a lock. Let's hope we don't get jump scared from behind. List of people, 3. Kaede Takanashi, age 24, nurse, family, ... Seiichi Hinohara, age 54, painter, family, ... Mirai Orihara, ooh. Age 16, high school student, family, ... Huh? What the? Is Takanashi and Mirai? I didn't know about Hinohara, but... Why are these people who are in my memory just being listed out there? Like I thought, you must be hiding something. Something important related to the memories from the hospital I had forgotten until just recently. After all, people don't normally keep a list of other people's personal information like this, and people related to me at that. There are these 3 people's names, their family members, and other personal info, but no indication of what all this means. Still, I think it'd be bad if he saw me doing this. I can't stay here for too long. I should put the PC back to sleep and leave the room now. God. That one jump scare is just... Miss Takanashi and Mirai Orihara's names were there on Yu's PC. What's worrying is that he had a list of information on them with a password on it. Why in the world would he be trying to hide them from me? As far as I remember, they were kind people. No reason to go and hide them. Unconnected victims of a serial killer. Connected to the hospital. Mashila Hospital. Is Takanashi and Mirai Orihara. Why is you hiding them from me? Did something happen in the blank period? I know. It's something important. Keeping a separate notebook? Oh, another memory notebook. Aha, so past me had the same thought. I'll also write about today in the second memory notebook. That should do it. Hidden memories. It's getting late. I should sleep. So long to today's me. Man's time of taking a nap? Yep. Morning. Better get up. Let's see, yesterday's memory entry. It wasn't a very eventful day. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Sort out? What do we need to do today? Assuming you was hiding something, it'd make more sense to carry it around than to hide it somewhere. Ooh, except while he was showering, I guess. I was going to assume that we had to... I went inside. Where are you, you? Occupied. You was using the restroom. TV. Oh, a flower pot. Are these flowers always here? No more Daphnes. Interesting. Let's take a nap. It's about noon. Alright, let's save before we invade. Before we walk in on our brother in the shower. His clothes are on top of the washing machine. There's a key sticking out of his pants pocket. Not attached to a keyring or anything, just one key. That's pretty unusual. Huh? Now that I look at it, is this the key to our parents' bedroom? I haven't got in there since the accident. There's no reason to, but I wonder if you cleans it now? Makes me curious somehow. It's a key for an unused room, so I'm sure it's fine if I borrow it. If he comes looking for it, I can give it back. Oh. Back out. Don't you dare. Don't you... Okay. Well, I took this key, but I didn't end up going to the bedroom today. Now, this is why we need you to be gone. Didn't say anything to you, but he doesn't seem to be looking for it. Not worth writing down. I know it's the bedroom key without the notebook. Besides, I don't think there'd be any hurry to give it back. If I just put it in a drawer, I won't lose it. I'll borrow it for a little while longer and use it soon. Okay, if we don't write about... Ooh, parents... Ooh. The next day. Are we going to dream? What? Okay, summing up what wasn't in my main notebook, what was written in my second notebook. First, you researched people who I met in my blank here, and is carefully hiding it. Also, while looking at Daphne's, a strange piece of a memory crossed my mind with such force it felt like my head was splitting. Seems to be related to a book of paintings called The Mirror World, also in the drawer. But I don't like my head splitting, so I'm not eager to test things out. So similarly, for some reason, the key to the bedroom is in my drawer. Sure, our parents' bedroom is just an unused room now, but I wonder why it's there. I'm sure there's some meaning to this key. It's not in the notebook, but I'm sure it means something that past me put it in the drawer. Put it in this drawer. Wonder, is there something in the bedroom? Alright, maybe I'll go to the bedroom tomorrow. No need to write it in the notebook. I'll notice if I put it in my pocket. Maybe there's also some meaning to how I didn't write about it in the notebook. If I did write about it, you, Kun, would have seen it. And took it back. Reobtained the bedroom key. I wonder if that would have locked me out of anything if I had written it in the notebook. Or if it just would have had me continue on another normal day until I could get the key back from Yu's pocket. Oh, intermission. 2 months ago. Oh. 2 months ago. Should I be concerned? One day, a little while after beginning to keep a memory notebook. Oh? Here we are, huh? Painting? This is a pretty poster. Mysterious up-and-coming artist Michiru Usui's personal exhibit, The Mirror World. Location, Mirror Lake National Park. Reading Gallery. It's an exhibit for a painter, I guess, but it draws me in somehow. Interested in that painting, are you? Oh? Who's this? Well, maybe interested. I was just looking and thought it was pretty. I see, I see. Her work's abstract, sure, but those with a taste for it can understand its unusual charms. You must have a good eye, yes indeed. Why did this person suddenly walk up? Doesn't feel like he knows me. I don't think I'm suspicious or anything. I'm a patient here, a humble would-be painter. Oh, ever heard of Seiichi Hinahara? I'm not knowledgeable about that kind of thing. Haha, I wouldn't expect it. I'm not that famous after all. The painter of that piece you were looking at, Michiru Usui. I was her teacher once, I was. Well, amazing, don't you agree? Wow. She has a bit of a painful past. She even suffered memory loss because of it. Memory loss? Perhaps that's why. That's why her art has such an allure. That's just how I feel. Perhaps why that's we're drawn down to it. As if sucking viewers deep, deep down into a swamp with no bottom. Has that strange sense of transience. Oh yes, I was on my way to my hospital room. I tend to lose myself when I talk about art. Sorry for rambling on at you. If you have an interest in her, in Miss Michiru's art, let's speak again. Painter with memory loss. Is that why I found her art so pretty? She carried a similar anguish. Did I unconsciously feel something from that painting? Is the Blight painting going to set us off the next day? Oh! Mirai! Michiru! Oh, Mirai! Hello! You came to visit me? Yeah, I was dropping by while I was here. Thanks. You visited 2 days ago, right? I'm happy you keep visiting. I told you, it's just while I'm at it, you know? Don't get the wrong idea. Isn't today a weekday? Don't you have to go to school? It's fine. Nothing fun about school. But when I go to the hospital, I get the whole day off. Anyway, I heard you've been befriending this painter named Hinahara. Takanashi told me. Oh, yes. I heard he was Miss Michiru's art teacher. He also told me a lot about her work. It's a lot to write down in the notebook, but it's been fun filling it up so much. Michiru Usui, eh? Oh, right. Mirai. I'm going to go see Miss Michiru's exhibit. Mr. Hinahara and my brother are coming along. But if you like, would you come too? There'll be lots of beautiful paintings. An art exhibit. Don't know much about that stuff, but... Well, I don't know much either. What do you think? Not interested? If you don't want to, then... hey, I didn't say no, did I? Guess I got no choice. I'll go too. I'm bored anyway. It's not like I don't want to go or anything, but if you're really into this, then I guess I gotta go, yeah. Really? I'm excited to go out with a friend. A friend, huh? Hey, I like you too. Not sure what's so fun about hanging out with a bad kid like me, though. You're what got me to start my memory notebook, Mirai? Well, if you say so. Oh. You... Michiru, you've lightened up lately. Thanks to the memory notebook you taught me to keep, Miss Takanashi. I found people to talk to. I've gotten things to look forward to. And maybe I'm managing to cope with this. That's great. Your injury's getting a lot better too, so I bet you can be out of the hospital soon. Really? Seems the injury has been steadily healing in the past few months while you've been doing well mentally. That should be a relief to your brother. Yes, it really is. I was really so worried for a while there. Thank you so much. Things are looking up. Miss Takanashi, Mr. Hinahara, Mirai. Even after acquiring a memory disorder, I was able to meet so many new people. My brother was no longer my only ally. It wasn't easy writing every little thing that happened during the day each night. It was great that I could start my days reading over such fulfilling memory entries. But that's why it was so scary. These people and events, precious days I was slowly building up. If this notebook were lost, it'd all be gone forever in an instant. It's that one small thing. But just by some mistake, this notebook got lost, and I would never. I didn't have to explicitly write down these fears, but I'm sure yesterday's me and earlier's me's had the same unease before going to sleep. Art gallery. Are we going to lose our memory notebook at the art gallery? Michiru Usui's exhibit. Huh, so this is it. There's so many of Miss Michiru's paintings. Lots of ones I don't know yet. Oh no. Yep, we're bringing our notebook with us. That's my prediction. We're gonna lose it here. I'll make sure to write down impressions in my notebook so I don't forget what I see. Blooming flower. Oh. Yes. Yes, thank you for being so kind with Michiru. I'm talking with Mr. Hinahara. If you need something, ask later. Why don't you check out the exhibit? Nothing to brag about, but I've lost a lot in my life as well. The fact she was able to become an artist who could open up her own exhibit, it just makes me happy it makes me just as happy myself. And spending many a day sleeping in my hospital room when my body is nearing its limits. I wonder if I've done all I'm able to do. What does that mean? Hello? 1,000 stones. Michiru Usui, artist, age 28. Female artist, granddaughter of the famous painter Rinzo Usui. Known for an abstract, fantastical style. Once attempted suicide in her past, which caused memory loss. Began working in art around the same time, so she has relatively little practice as an artist, but many suspect that experience is an influence. Ah. It's nice to see Michiru doing so well. Oh, Mirai, Lake. Don't know how to put this. Sure are a lot of strange paintings. Especially that flower painting in the back. I don't really get it. How about you? Cracked smile. Empty 16 years. Life and death. Uh-oh, what? This is ominous. Don't like... Is it really right to remember? Eh? No, don't jump scare me. Huh? What? Was that my imagination? But... what's this sense of uneasiness? Don't like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Don't like this. The Blight painting did something. Affected us in some way. I don't like that. I don't like that imagery. It either affected us in some way, or it's an influence on our memories in some powerful way, because it's connected with losing our memory notebook, our first memory notebook. Hello, Blight. Blight, this is myself and my regret. Every night I mourn my mistakes and think of my lost past. It must look like a disgraceful, ugly thing. The meaning of Daphne's is undying. They bear poison berries just as I bear my regret. So I leave it here, by way of my precious brush. Terrifying, overpowering feeling of regret toward lost memory exudes from this painting. Yes, losing memories is a terrifying thing. An emotion is displayed bare, burning itself into the viewer's eyes and mind. It feels like my pain is understood. Only those with memory loss can understand the power of this painting. At the same time, the question of what to do with this suffering, I feel like I see an answer. People can put such emotion toward things which they've lost that no longer exist, leave it in a heavy, venomous, beautiful form. In other words, the sorrow of loss is an eternal poison which stays with people forever. That is what this painting is saying. I see. If my mind can't remember the days, the people, I can just etch them in. Not into any notebook, but into myself with poison? What? That's... Warning, I better get up. That seems like a rather ominous take on that. Etch them into myself with poison. It's like I had a dream about the past. Wonder what it was that prompted me to remember the past. Mr. Hinohara was the old man who told me about Miss Michiru's art. After that, I started writing lots and lots about my days in my memory notebook. It was a lot of fun. That's what made me so uneasy about being unable to keep memories in my mind. Later, I went to see Miss Michiru's art, and there I saw that painting. My head hurts. Why? Why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember Blight? I think I must have seen that painting and realized a way I could keep memories even while having a memory disorder. Terrifying regret and sadness toward lost memory in that painting. I felt it, and just one step away. I can't remember that one last step. What's there is so important. I shouldn't rush. I must remember all of this on my own power. No memory notebook, which means my memories remain. Seeing that painting and realizing a way to keep my memories, the memory must still be there. So I shouldn't rush. Just one last step. Any impetus at all might allow me to remember it, so... Mr. Hinohara. Michiru's Blight. Yesterday's memory entry... Whoa! Lots of nothing. A warning to tomorrow's me. Don't try to remember the past anymore. Oh my god! Don't try to remember the past. Don't try to remember the past anymore. What? What's this? This doesn't mean anything to me. Yesterday's me is just yesterday's me. Doesn't matter to today's me. It won't get back my memory of that blank period. Something's in my pocket. This is the key to our parents' bedroom. Huh. Will I remember if I go there? Last piece to fill in the blank. Fuck it. It seems the time is approaching to clear up what happened during Michiru's hospital stay. In that yet uninvestigated room, perhaps there lies a final clue. One more memory shot. Here's our stats. Okay, so these are unused memory options from the engine, I suppose. Interesting. Michiru Horihara. Yep. Forgets most things when she goes to sleep. Your shirt is bloody. Why would they keep it around? You stopped me when I tried to go out. It's still dangerous. News on TV, Mashpa Hospital, serial murders. This is really coming together. Like, the three people we were good friends with were the victims of the serial murders. And there's a way... Blight. We felt some... Okay, so my prediction was wrong. My prediction being that we were going to, lose our memory notebook there. But no, just the emotion of Blight, the regrets we carry with us, Daphne's being a poison, inspired us in some yet undisclosed way that we could keep our friends with us without the memory notebook. In a way that, poison. Okay. I think we need to do that when you is gone. You should stay put in your room today. I said, stay put in your room today. I'm thirsty. Just on my way to the living room to get something to drink. Ah, well, wait in your room. I'll bring it for you. You? What in the world is this? I can't even leave my room. There's no chance of reaching the bedroom. What should I do? Oh, boy. Fucking hell. Well... Fucking hell. Okay. Ready for jump scare time? Yeah, hello. Need to use the restroom. I'm just going to the restroom. Well, I'll wait here then. Once you're done, back to your room. What should I do? This is really concerning. Does he know that the key is missing? Oh, hello. Yeah. Alright, fine. Take a nap. Oh, the house feels kind of quiet. Hell yeah. How? You lied to me. You said the house feels kind of quiet. Oh, okay. No jump scares. Are you going to surprise me? I'm going to the living room at least. Still, the bedroom is down the hall. I'll have to pass by you at some point. Anything in the living room I can use to lower his guard? Oh boy. So this is legitimately a puzzle. Okay. I could do that. Oh, the TV doesn't respond at all. Huh? Okay. This has gotten eerie. Today, it was hospitalized. We can cook. I mean, I guess we'll try it. Oh, if I start cooking here and I say I just passed you by, it hurts a little, but I can't think of any other believable excuses. Also, he doesn't have any cooking skill. Wouldn't force me back to my room if I was in the middle of this, right? So if this goes well, it could buy me some time. Oh boy, might advance the story in a big way. Okay, start cooking. Don't you fucking jump scare me. Don't you fucking jump scare me. You're gonna jump scare me. Michiru! Why are you here? What are you so flustered about? As you can see, I'm just cooking. When did you start doing that? I don't know. A while ago? I guess we just passed each other. Oh well. I can make it, so you should go back to your room. What are you talking about? I'm already in the middle of it. Just let me do it today. Right. Sorry. Looks like you won't force me to stop. This is my chance. I can just get you away from there. Here, I can investigate the bedroom. I'll go shopping. Hey you, could you buy me some soy sauce? I want to use it in this, but I don't have enough. If there's not enough soy sauce, that's no big deal. It is a big deal, you just don't know because you don't cook. But... What? It's just a trip to the supermarket, right? I have my hands full here, and I know you can't take my place. Is there some reason why you have to stay here and watch me? What are you talking about, Michiru? There'd be no reason for that. Boy, you're strange. I got it. Soy sauce, eh? I'll get it for you right away. So you just keep on cooking. Stay right there. Looks like it worked. I'm sure I'll come back quickly. Now is my only opportunity. Investigate the bedroom. I'm sure there's a piece of my memory there. Alright. We'll save here. Really go inside? Okay. Here we go. Let's find out what's hiding from us. Some advanced looking books on the shelves. Lots of boxes. Closet handles don't have much dust on them. Open the closet. No. Clock quietly keeps the time. Parents' belongings are neatly arranged inside. Neatly arranged inside? No getting at that one. There's no going back. Okay. There's no turning back. What's inside? There's nothing inside the closet. Except for sitting unnaturally at the bottom, a dull-bladed, rusty fruit knife. Oh. This knife. I've seen it. Rusty fruit knife. This knife was... Oh no. Yep. Here we go. 1 month ago, Mashiba Hospital. Sorrow of loss is an eternal poison which stays with people forever. I see. The mind can't remember the days, the people. I can just etch them in. Not into any notebook. But into myself with poison. That is really concerning. That is really bad. Don't like this. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Serial murders are scary stuff. 2 people dead in just a few days. No. And all people, Takanashi and that painter Hinahara, people we know are getting killed. I just don't know what's going on. You gotta be careful, I mean it. This hospital might be bad news. Michiru? Michiru, you listening? Mirai. I'll never forget them. Miss Takanashi and Mr. Hinahara. Yeah, you got it all in that notebook. No, not like that. The two of them live on in my heart as a poison that will never heal. Huh? I realized something. There's a way to never forget people, even without my notebook. I'm not scared anymore. I don't have to fear losing my notebook now. I don't like this at all. The painting, Blight taught me that. I don't like this at all. How the sorrow of loss is a poison that stays with people forever. Michiru, no! You. That's right. The hole in my heart condemns me. The eyes that look at me won't leave my head. Voices screaming at me I'll always hear. The feeling of their lives draining stays on me. Why did it come to this? Is there no going back? Their regrets torture me. I'm crying every night. Miss Takanashi and Mr. Hinahara won't come back. It hurts so much. It's no longer just memory, I'm sure. It's trauma. Oh, won't leave my mind after a night's sleep. I want to throw up. I want it erased. I want to go back to the past and undo it. Each time I truly feel it. Yes, these people, they're living on in me as poison. Oof. Oof. So Michiru's interpretation of that painting is entirely backwards. Where from Michiru, it was probably from the perspective of this trauma that I've suffered in my life will always be carried with me like a poison. Wounds that never truly heal. Michiru's interpretation of that as someone who is constantly leaving her memories behind is that if I do a trauma, then I'll never lose them. I'll always carry them. That's twisted. That's twisted, but I can see how she might have come to that conclusion. That's twisted. Then you don't regret it? Killing the two of them? I do regret it. Which is why I don't regret it. Oh. That is twisted. Michiru. I don't want to forget you either, Mirai. After all, you're my friend. Mirai. I don't please, last forever in me. Why the hell? Why did you get this way, Michiru? You were coping using your notebook. You found some new interests. What's one of Michiru's paintings mean to that? Looked like you were having the time of your life. You're right. I did enjoy it. Because I did enjoy it, I got afraid to lose it. And so I never wanted to lose it. Yep. Those memories didn't deserve to just be words on a flimsy piece of paper. You could have gotten actual... Don't disappear on me. You can't leave my memories, Mirai. You should know, Michiru. I got a sickness. Something modern science can't cure. I'll die before I'm all that old. That's why I got abandoned as a baby. I'm living with the help of an orphanage now. Huh? That's why I'm a punk with dyed hair who don't go to school much. No friends either, of course. Nobody needs me. No matter what I do, I'm just gonna die soon. Seems like there's no point. Except... here at this hospital, you overcame your disorder just to come talk to me. Every time I've popped into your room since, you look super glad. And you invited me to that exhibit. All that made me pretty happy. I might not care about myself, but I was happy to be needed by somebody. So if you'll be satisfied killing me here, then sure. Whatever. Oh no. Maybe I'd stay in people's memories better that way versus dying alone from illness. But it's a blight, yeah? Eh? Ain't you suffering? You don't really want to keep pain like that around forever. It's the fun times you don't want to forget, right? So is there really a point? You just gotta forget the fun stuff and keep the pain with you forever? I mean... Sheesh, for real. For real. I ain't gonna stop you. Do what you want. If you want to kill me, do that. I won't resist. If it makes you suffer that much, I think the notebook's the better choice. Do we get a choice? What'll it be, Michiru? I'm not wrong. This is the only way to keep those memories. I'm not wrong. Continue our ongoing report on the Mashiba Hospital serial murders. There have been a total of 3 victims within the past month, yet the case remains shrouded in mystery. Other than all the victims being either patients or employees at Mashiba Hospital, there have been few clues as to... You! Michiru, why are you in this room? You... Well then, I've got to put you back to sleep. It'll be a real problem if you remember the truth, Michiru. It's okay, Michiru. Whatever I do, you won't remember anything tomorrow. You only feel scared and hurt for a moment. I'll put you to sleep quickly. Today's bad little Michiru ends here. You. It's too late. I've remembered everything. What? Been slowly searching each day for clues around the house. And I got back my memories at the hospital. These are memories I won't forget, even without my notebook. That's inconceivable. For a year now, you've been left unable to keep any memories for more than a day, right? As long as it's not in the notebook, you shouldn't be able to remember anything. That's wrong. I've been having dreams of it. Well, then you're right. My memories up to now. Mirror world. Blight. What I've done. It's a reality I'd like to turn away from. And yet, I can't make it so it never happened. Listen, you. I'm going to describe to you the events I remembered at the hospital. The whole of the Mashiba Hospital serial murders from start to finish. And if I'm correct, then let's end this. Alright. Go ahead and try, Michiru. See if you can tell me the truth, or the you couldn't possibly remember. Oh? Deduction? Reveal the truth! Oh! What is this? Remember the events one at a time. Look back on the truth of this case. If you've made it this far, there's nothing to fear. The only way is forward. Let's start at the beginning. What was the cause of my memory disorder? Car accident. Dun, 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 dun. Right, a year ago, I lost my parents in a car accident and suffered a head injury. It was a fateful day, alright. For me and especially for you. It's what gave me my memory disorder. From then on, I stopped making new memories. What happened to me after my injury? Put in Mashiba Hospital. By the time my injury treated, I was put in Mashiba Hospital. The only memories I've recalled have been between now and 3 months ago. Before that, I've had no memory notebook. Probably half those forgotten days were spent in a comatose state. Yeah, I slept for about a half a year after the accident. Then spent another 3 months all hollow. But those aren't what's important. This case began 3 months ago. What happened 3 months ago? Oh, a suicide attempt, that's blank dream. Yes, I began my notebook because Nurse Takanashi recommended it. To remember Mirai. Whoosh. To remember who Mirai was, that little thing is what kicked it off. 9 months after the accident, you finally started trying to recover. Now I fumbled with it. With this, I could make memories once more. Next, 2 months ago, what happened? Seeing Blight. Yes, I encountered that painting. Painting? The reason for that was... the painter Hinohara. Met a painter named Mr. Hinohara and was captivated by Miss Michiru's paintings. My notebook really started to fill up after that. It was a very happy time. Yeah, they even said you might be let out soon. But that's why. I feared losing my memory. I couldn't accept just a memory notebook anymore. I wanted to keep these people in my mind. So when I saw Blight, an artist who also had memory loss, yet the message about loss being an eternal poison hit me hard. I see. I thought you seemed somehow odd since the day we went to that exhibit. That one painting had that much of an effect on you? I never even considered. It happened a month ago. The serial murders. Yes, the Mashba Hospital serial murders occurred. Victims are Mr. Takanashi, Mr. Hinahara, and people precious to me, of course, because the sorrow of loss stays with you as an eternal poison. That's right. The killer in the Mashba Hospital serial murders. Was the culprit the nurse, Kaede Takanashi? No. Was the culprit the painter, Seiichi Hinahara? No. Was the culprit Mirai Orihara? No. Was the culprit my brother, Yu Orihara? No. Was the culprit Michiru Orihara? I think it's pretty clear by now that yes, it was us. Right. I destroyed the things I loved myself. And that pain, that poison, that sin was etched into my soul. That was it. That's what happened. That was the Mashba Hospital serial murders. I remembered it all. Did I try to kill you too? And that's where the bloody shirt came from? Stop it, Michiru. You have a memory disorder. You should just forget things like that. You lost your mother and father and got this disorder. I know you're tired. I can't, you? Miss Takanashi, who was so kind to me. Mr. Hinahara, who taught me about art. My only friend after the accident, Mirai. I can't make it so it never happened. I can't, so I poisoned myself with them. This poison will never go away. I have to carry that burden. I promise you, this is the end of all this. No secrets. So now it's your turn. Tell me what happened after the incident, from me leaving the hospital to today. Why did I forget killing 3 people, and live at home like nothing happened? I sheltered you. Just after your final criminal act, after you attacked Mirai Orihara. Oh! By chance I went up to the hospital roof and witnessed the crime. At the time I had no idea why you had done such a thing, but I suppose the murders were your doing. Mirai, You were in a daze. You didn't look in your right mind. So I cleaned up the scene. I disposed of your earlier notebooks. Oh, okay. Later the police and reporters came along, but because of your disorder and concern for your health, you weren't questioned much. Before long, you were dismissed from the hospital. You and I came back home. You were calm, but you were still spacing out, like your mind was still distant. As you said, I guess your murders surpassed your faulty memory to stay in the back of your mind. So starting then, I decided to control and cleanse your memory. Cleanse? Yeah. 1, I wouldn't let you go outside or get any outside information. 2, I tried to weaken the memories of that day by putting you in a boring daily routine. 3, I observed your memory notebook and erased anything suspicious you wrote. I did that every day since you left the hospital. Murder weapon that I kept, thinking I might be found if I discarded it. Bloody shirt from when I cleaned up the scene on the hospital. Oh, okay. Roof. The thorough research I did on the 3 victims to be sure the police couldn't trace you. The end, it all backfired on me. So that was it. What that means, you took on the crime of harboring me? I was desperate too. If you got caught, you'd lose the only family you had left, you know? Oh, you. I'm sorry, Michiru. Guess I just wasn't enough to satisfy you with your memory disorder. If I'd been a better brother, I bet you wouldn't feel so lonely. I'm really sorry. forget, as I took him being there for granted. I thought the memory notebook was my world, and effectively my only ally. Even back when I was comatose, you was there. Didn't my brother support me? Even if I lost my notebook, wouldn't my brother, always at my side, help me as much as I needed? The twist. I should be sorry. I only thought of myself. I wasn't thinking of Mr. Takanashi, or Mr. Hinahara, or Mirai, or you. I just panicked about losing my memory. I forgot the people who supported me and put a blight on my own life. I was so foolish. I must have hurt them all. I'm sorry, Miss Takanashi, Mr. Hinahara, and Mirai. I'm so sorry. Mirai, who let us kill her, because she was dying anyways. Oh no, that one hurt the most. Hurts. 3 days later. Oh, you and I chose to turn ourselves in. We don't intend to run from our crimes. Even if they were from temporary insanity, they were absolutely my crimes. Before that, you told me there was someone he wanted me to meet. Me? This might be a painful place for you, but I think it's the best place. Hey, Michiru. When you attacked Mirai Orihara here, I said I'd clean up the scene. But think about it. Somebody would come up here sometime. There'd be no time to escape anywhere. Well, sure. And a collaborator. Someone who helped conceal your crime. Collaborator? What? 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 Yo. What? Mirai. I ain't a ghost. What? Michiru, you stabbed her. But that was it. She was the only one you stopped before killing. I don't know why, but I'm sure. At the last moment, maybe you realized your mistake and decided to stop? After I got shanked, I put up with my stomach hurt like hell to talk to your bro. Then he put you to sleep and got away from the scene, and took the knife with him. And I put on an act for the hospital peeps who came running up. Somebody stabbed me, didn't see their face. You too, Mirai? Why? You know why. I mean, you didn't kill me, yeah? You stopped short all on your own. So, you know, I wanted to help you. We're friends and all. Okay, maybe that's pushing it. Light up a storm to the cops after that, too. Mirai, I'm glad, really glad you're okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Now what? Hey, Michiru. What, you? About that picture, Blight. Yeah. I saw it too, with the explanation and all. This is myself and my regret. Every night I mourn my mistakes and think of my lost past. It must look like a disgraceful, ugly thing. The meaning of Daphne's is undying. They bear poison berries just as I bear my regret. And so I leave it here, by way of my precious brush. I think this is what it was talking about. Michiru Usui definitely put it in there. The regret she felt toward her memories. She spit it all out onto that painting, so that she wouldn't look back anymore. So we, and you, will atone for our sins and live with them. I'm sure we can start anew. Yeah. No doubt I'll continue to suffer from my poisons. Tomorrow's me will too, and the me after that. Even knowing they'll be eternal, I put them in me myself. Even if it's poison, they're precious memories. Till the day I can fully atone, those 3 months of poison will make me suffer. I'll keep dreaming of that Blight. Oh! The Blight dream. The Blight painting in white this time. Oh! This was lovely. That was really lovely. There's something to be said about perspective in this game. All of the jump scares. All of the evidence seemingly pointing to you being the serial killer and trying to control us. Not just evidence, lack of perspective on the evidence, and a lack of context on the evidence. The biggest thing about our memories that we were getting back is that you was there all along, helping us. You was the rock that we always had, and even had through the course of this game, but due to the context of the memories we were getting back, it took on a darker perception of sorts. It had to have been stressful as hell for that boy to try and do all that for his sister. Really out of fear of losing her, too, right? And then the perspective of the Blight painting. They both did what they did out of fear. They both may have gone about it in concerning ways, but they both did what they did out of fear of losing someone. Fear twisted their perspective and led them to this point. They took on that poison themselves. Instead of letting it out so you can move on. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what engine this was, but that was really unique. Going from the first-person perspective to the sort of third-person dream sections in between them, and it's just just thinking about the kind of desperation that someone might have when the only source of your memories is that notebook. And you start to make those connections again, and you're afraid of losing them. Like I said, it was a really twisted reading of that Blight painting of Michiru's, but you can see how Michiru might have come to that conclusion. Just these poisons are always with me. Regrets, loss, all of that will always carry with me. So, if those are things you'll always carry with you, then yeah, it's desperation, fear, of losing you. So, etch that into my memories as a trauma. Looking back on it later, it's nothing but regret and pain, despite all the happy memories that were there. Now there's nothing but regret and pain. But now at least there's a chance to remember, atone, and move on. So hope you enjoyed. That was a hell of a ride. That was a hell of a dream. Hope you can all let out your own blight as well, and look toward the future. Until next time, until then.